on this. What did you just say?
I was quoting Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog.
Oh.
We do the weird stuff. Surely you've seen it.
I do not. No, I know Dr. Horrible.
Yeah, it's Neil Patrick Harris.
Yes, in Nathan
Fillion.
Yeah, Mr. Hammer or something.
And Felicia Day. Yes.
Yeah,
Captain Hammer.
Captain Hammer. And Felicia Day, yeah, who's involved in like everything cool
ever
that happened in like that whole decade.
Yes,
all the Geek and Sundry stuff was under her banner. Critical Role started under her.
Under Felicia Day.
Yeah,
that's boss.
Because they were a Geek and Sundry show.
I love her. The episode that she popped up in Supernatural, I was like, what are you doing here?
As Charlie?
Charlie the
That's
hacker.
right, yeah. And the LARPer, I believe.
Yes.
And
Dean got to live out his Braveheart dream.
Yeah.
And then in the
it's the only speech he knows.
He's such a dweeb. I love him.
God. There was a bit of internet drama about that around like the Felicia around the Geek and Sundry split.
Why?
Because Critical Role was like their flagship show.
Uh-huh.
And then they left. And they left because they were growing so big that they were outpacing Geek and Sundry, and they had to reorganize.
Okay, that tracks. I was so congested this morning too, but I've also been up since, oh my God, o'clock.
Jeez. It's raining here. It's raining here and it's everywhere.
And it's also like a very pleasant 76 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's really nice, actually.
Yeah.
Like, it's really nice, and I'm stuffed up. But she had the coolest thing. There was because one of the guys that's on a couple of the shows said something about it, and they kind of screwed over Felicia Day, even though she gave them their start and all that stuff. And then she said, she was like, "No, like we all agreed on this." And she's like, "I'm a millionaire. I'm fine."
I respect her so much.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, you probably made so much money.
Hi, Smoke. What you doing?
Oh, God. There's the cat.
Cat stuff. Hello, potato.
What was I talking to you about? The AI
yes,
language
the sarcastic language thing.
I don't even know if it's real.
Your cat is bathing me.
Yeah, so she's got psoriasis, and when you scratch her scratchy spot, she starts corn cobbing. It's very cute. It's aggressively cute.
I'm gonna die.
She's blap, 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 like that the whole time. It's great.
I love you.
She's the best. She's the best cat. Why am I so quiet on the thing? What the fuck is...
I know you still haven't finished your cup of coffee.
Yeah. Oh, am I physically quiet?
A little?
Oh, well, that's probably what's going on here. Jesus Christ. There we go. Now I'm a little more... I don't know what's going on with this thing. There we go. It's kind of up there now. I've discovered that I cannot open up the soap. The program called Soap.
Okay, I was like, are we having problems with Dove or Dial?
Yeah, Dial usually. Yeah, if I do that, what ends up happening is that it maxes our voice out because it tries to amplify us. So I have to add it in.
What's the word?
Amplification.
There's an F in there now. I don't need help. I'm loud enough. I need to work on not being quite so loud.
So there's this program. I've not looked into it yet, but I've seen TikToks where you talk to it in the language that you're trying to learn. It teaches you the language or asks you questions, and then it yells at you. Like it says sarcastic things back to you, and I want to find this.
Okay, that sounds amazing. It also sounds very much like one of the AI dating bot things that came and went real quick.
Oh, they're still around.
Well, I guess the advertisements for them came and went real quick because they hit Book Talk, and all of the Book Talk girls went, "Ugh."
It's pretty, yeah.
No.
It's like a building incel. You know, like that's...
Listen, there's a reason that we like our men like we like the red flag dark dommy men in books.
Yeah,
and that's it.
You don't actually want them in your life.
No.
It feels, you know what it gave me the vibes of, especially the ones that were marketed two straight women specifically, or straight and bi women.
Mm.
It gave me the same vibe as a host club.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
was just like, and those are also deeply problematic. And I was like, oh, that's not, stay in Orin where you belong, you know? Like,
Did I tell you I started watching that again recently?
did you really?
Yeah, or on High School Host Club. Like, I just decided to go down a walk down memory lane anime-wise and binged like 2/3 of that series. Like, I'm right at the end of it again, and I'm just like, and moving on back to Kingdom Hearts.
Yep.
Started Kingdom Hearts 1.5.
Somebody used the music to Kingdom Hearts today. I was watching a video essay about why he plays Dark Souls type games. And it was about Dark Souls and about the manga Berserk.
Okay.
And they started it out. The video essay is called Don't Go Hollow. And it was about how these two things have a through line about not quitting. Essentially about about how to deal with adversity and how it, like, how different people deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
And he used Guts and Griffin of Berserk as like focal points, where he was like, Griffin gets like tortured for like a year in Berserk, and then he comes back and then it like changes him and he starts seeking power like maniacally.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Guts grows up in this, and so like arguably his is not as intense of a torment as Griffin's. This is pre-Angel Egg stuff. Okay. But it's longer, right? Because his whole childhood he grows up in torment, and he deals with it better because he's like
never known anything else.
Yeah, and also his fallback is to think about the people around him. So like while he was going, this is like Band of the Hawk days, right?
Okay.
And so he thinks when he goes through hardship, he thinks about his like relationships in the Band of the Hawk. And Griffin does not do that. He falls back to like, he falls into despair, and then he goes and seeks power. So like in the language of Elder Scrolls, he becomes hollow.
Gotcha.
You know,
he's using the Kingdom Hearts music?
Yeah, it's like he gives a speech about like how his fans of his channel make him, they are his Band of the Hawk. It was very heartfelt. It was very sweet. I'm going to have to look up the channel later, but the video essay is called Don't Go Hollow, and it's pretty good. And
I don't have anything as meaningful as that to like report at all.
You do too.
I
Sailor Moon is a very pivotal part of your life, personality, upbringing.
You know what? Yeah, you say that. My best friend literally told me like 2 nights ago? Was it last night or night before last? I think it was the night before last. But she was like, listen, bitch, I need you to text me because I need my daily dose of Usagi.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, fuck you.
There are two kinds of people that watch things like Sailor Moon or Samurai Knights or not Samurai, Saint Seiya or Samurai Troopers or anything like that. You either become someone that's a bit like you, in that like you have a deep held friend group and you fall back to and you know, have like meaningful connections and you try to fight for justice, like actual justice in the world and stand up for that kind of stuff, or you become a cop.
I definitely did not become a cop.
I was like, I know a lot of, I've met quite a lot of cops that were like, that were Magic Girl cosplayers, and believe it or not, like, and I'm like, I see how you arrived here. I don't agree with it, but I do see how you got here.
Now, don't get it twisted. I am all love, light, and sunshine, but I will knock a bitch out if you're doing something wrong.
See, there's a through line there. There's like, you see the through line?
Yeah. Damn you! You just made me prove your point.
Yeah, capable of violence is the through line, but it just depends on, you know, how much you believe in authority, basically.
No comment.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, all right, I see it. Yeah, like the Punisher is very similar in a lot of ways. If you were a Punisher fan in the 90s, because now it's like all cops, right? Like who use the symbol on everything.
That is so weird too.
Yeah, because the Punisher fucking hated cops. Yeah, like that's
like the first time I saw it, especially the blue line one that they use, I was just like,
The Punisher would,
You're aware that Frank Castle would just your entire mouth
yeah.
gone.
Yeah, it was like the issue is that you're part of the authority and you're not supposed to be doing this.
Yeah.
Neither is he, and he understands that. But like Frank Castle would like Wolverine a lot more than he would like a cop
Yeah.
with a Punisher skull on their car. Yeah, it was like that's not because Wolverine makes sense to him. He's like a vigilante. Yeah, I was like that's very strange, but like back in the day, you were either like a eco punk, and you were just like because there were a lot of Punishers where he would like shoot poachers and like smugglers of like rhino horn and shit. So like a lot of people who were kind of like me, like loved the fucking Punisher.
Welcome to the episode. Welcome to the pre-show episode. A look into our childhood and formative years, formative media, I guess I should say.
The moment you know what I remember the first time I ever read a Punisher. I remember because it came in a 2-pack of comics from Domino's Pizza.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was, one of them was Black Panther and the other one was the Punisher. And in the Punisher, he was hooking up, like he had he was working with a African ranger to hunt down poachers.
Yes, King.
It was a very Africa-centric duo of comics, and it was awesome. And I was like, oh, this is going to form how I think about things forever. That was my only criticism of the Black Panther movies. My only criticism, because I loved them.
They were good.
Not scary enough.
Yeah.
That was my only thing. It's like T'Challa was scary as fuck.
Like T'Challa was a beast.
Yeah.
Is a beast. Is he is I know Aurora took over for a while.
Yeah.
I'm so behind. Speaking of comics, my other half just bought a stack of like DC Ultimates.
Oh, damn.
Like I have DC Ultimate Superman, DC Ultimate Wonder Woman, I think Batman, Aquaman, stack, like 4.5 inches thick of just trades. They're all sitting on my desk, and I wasn't allowed to read them until I finished my homework for today. And I finished my homework today.
Yeah. Don't worry. My last episode, I wrote that script that morning.
I honestly, life has just been so lately. Like I'm either exhausted from having like run, or I am run.
Yeah.
Until like the day before we're getting ready to court. Like it's the weekend. Like it's Saturday, and I'm like, okay, I need to do something. I don't fucking feel like doing anything, and I just splat on the potato. The potato is a giant beanbag in my living room. And just stay there, and then suddenly it's Sunday, and I have like the first half of Sunday to like clean house, and then the second half of Sunday is dinner over at Mom's.
Yeah.
And then we get home at 9, and I'm just like, well, guess I'm getting up at 5 tomorrow.
I did find mine for this upcoming week, and I found it yesterday.
Oh my God. I started with several topics that I was ready to go for, and then I found this one last night.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you just like learn everything about it now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, deep dive.
That is exactly what happened. There's so much information rattling around in my skull that I'm going to data dump in the next 12 hours.
Stop yawning.
You're tired. It's fine. Also, it's raining, and we're millennials, so we're conditioned to sleep when it rains.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing.
I'm having the same problem.
You fucking kid. You kids have cool stuff now. And for a long time, especially when we were real little, it was like, if it was summer, the answer was go outside.
Yep.
And you just stayed outside.
Go outside, go play. When lights come back, when the street lights come on, come home.
I would be willing to bet there is a visible spike or visible drop, probably, in skin cancer rates.
Yes.
In the next, 20 years.
Yeah.
Because people spend a lot less time outside. And, but we all used to just, you couldn't go outside when it rained, and you didn't have, necessarily have access to your television
No,
to
because
play
that
video
was
games.
parents, and
Yeah.
you may not have had a game system at that point.
Yeah.
Because I'll be perfectly honest, there wasn't a game system in my house until I bought it when I want to say a freshman or sophomore in high school.
Yeah. I don't remember getting. I got a PS1 at some point, and I don't remember. I think I got it. I may have got. I might have gotten it for Christmas. I don't remember.
God. I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna sound terrible. I got a little check from my mom's estate
Yeah,
every month, and I saved it for 2 months so I could buy a PS2.
I bought my PS2 because I was about to move to Texas,
Mhm.
and any like extra lunch money because I used to skip lunch to save up lunch money. Um, any extra lunch money or birthday money or whatever, I bought it because I had a DVD player in it.
Yeah,
So it's like, well, I'm gonna have to buy a DVD player
or not.
and get that region free. Watch all your bootleg fucking anime
Oh my
from
god.
LimeWire or BearShare.
So I was lucky that my cousin's father worked a very 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 high level job for Dow, so they were loaded, right?
Yeah,
We lived modestly because my mother, was dying and or dead at some point, and then it was just me and my dad. And so my cousins were fucking loaded. They had all of the new game systems. They were the first ones to get a Dreamcast, GameCube, Xbox. Like, as soon as it hit the market, they had it. And I was, you know me, I was a bit of a tomboy growing up, so of course I went and hung out with the boys,
yeah,
and we would play video games on their system. And that was my introduction to video games. Like I want to say Twisted Metal
yeah.
was
If
one
it
of the
was
first games I ever played.
if it was Dreamcast, especially.
Oh yeah, they had all of them.
You know what's crazy? We
Hmm.
really are the same fucking people. Because I'm willing to bet that around the same exact time, maybe even in this, like, well, this is when you were living here in Texas. But so, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, here's what's funny.
Mm.
Almost certainly, around the same time of the world, we were probably both playing Soul Calibur.
Yes, I was undefeated in Soul Calibur.
Who was your main?
Keelik.
God damn, we
Are you
are the
serious?
same. So it was, and of course Mitsurugi,
Yep.
because I'm such a fucking samurai weeb.
Sophia.
Yeah,
So different sword and board.
yeah. It was a.
But Keelik was my main,
Keelik-
and I was
'cause he was-
fucking stoppable.
It was the best character. It was the most balanced character,
Mhm.
or Sung Mina if you wanted to, like,
Sungmina was good
a
too.
little bit more reach, less power, a little bit more reach. Yeah, but because of the blade, she had like it wasn't a yari, it was a Korean thing, whatever glaive in Korean martial arts is referred to as.
I do not know.
I think she was. Yeah, Song is a Korean name. I was just like,
Yeah.
Where was she from? Yeah, it was.
You have that moment of let me regionalize your name.
Yeah, it was. She was. It was. There was two Koreans. There was Song Mina and fuck Xiong.
I'm not sure.
Me neither.
It's been
He
a
had
minute.
a Dao. He had a like a Chinese Dao type sword. He was not a good character. That's why I don't remember his name.
Oh, that's crazy. Did you ever play Beast Hearts?
Was that the
Hang
one
on,
where
let
you?
me double check the name of that because that was on GameCube.
Then no, I never had a GameCube. All the people I knew with one lived here in Texas. This is when I was living in Georgia.
It wasn't Beast Hearts. Hang on.
Did you transform into an animal?
Yes.
Then yes, I did play it.
Okay.
And they used to say crazy shit like "You'll never defeat me" and shit like that while you were fighting.
Dude, it was fucking wild. The best character was Alice, the girl that transformed into a bunny.
I did play this. We are the same god. I
It's
rented
creepy.
it here in Texas when it came out. Yeah.
Dude, I was really good with that one too.
I like
What
there
was
was
the
a
name of it? It wasn't Beast Hearts. What the hell was the name of that game?
I don't remember. I do remember there was a guy that transformed into a bug of sorts.
Yes, and he was hard.
So his thing was you had to transform when they were in punching range because it had a blowback.
Oh,
That's
makes
why
sense.
that's why his transformation sucked.
Right, so
is because it came with you had to combo chain it.
GameCube fighting game.
We're old.
Yes, we are.
Somebody's gonna listen to this and like, what the fuck are they?
Oh, it's called Bloody
about?
Roar.
Bloody Roar. Yes,
got it. It just took a second to get there.
I did play Bloody Roar.
Oh my god,
the fucking lion dude. You wanted to be the best because as the boss, he was the hardest fucking person to fight.
As a fighter himself, he was so slow and so cumbersome, and he just like. His only real strength was like when he blocked.
Yeah.
It was negligible chip damage.
Yeah.
Like
and had a crazy like grab combo.
His roar was pretty good too if you could trigger it.
Because he did it was the tiger guy that did the spin.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that? And he like knocked you to the other side of the freaking ring.
Yes.
Could ring out you in some stages. That's what the bug guy did, but he didn't knock you back. It did like electric damage.
Oh my god, are we just gonna sit here and reminisce about old video games? I love this. This is fun.
I did Eve of Extinction was another one. That's the one where you had like a
Which one was that one?
So your girlfriend, her like soul was taken out and put into a gem, and it allowed you to like you had a weapon that would change into a bunch of different weapons.
Cool.
And it was a 3D world like run jump fight type thing.
Totally looking it up.
That was a
Eve of Extinction 2 popped up immediately.
Oh shit! Never played the second one. Might have to now.
Nope. Nope. It's not a sequel. Somebody just listed it weird.
Oh, okay.
Yo, why he look like Leon?
Because he's a fucking knockoff. Except for he's like blonde, I think, right? With like a headband.
No headband. He's got a weird like he's doing the thing where he's got his goggles down around his neck.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
And a fanny pack.
And a fanny pack, which is his like girlfriend, I think. Like he's got a girlfriend that gets like kidnapped and he goes after her and they're using her soul to power some kind of weapon.
There was a game that came out on PS2. It was a JRPG. I remember that much. But it was...
Was there a guy that used a tomb as a weapon?
No? What?
I don't know. It was some JRPG that people used to play. I would visit them, and there was one guy that used a fucking. At one point, there's a dungeon, and it's a big crypt. And at some point in the game, he pulls the crypt out of the ground, and it becomes a portable weapon. He's he was like a heavy weapon user.
That's amazing.
But it was turn based, so it just looked like he was hitting you with some weird ass hammer.
I smacked the mic
for like the fourth time.
Yeah, I'm really bad at this today. Spatial awareness. Who's she? We don't know her. No, my big thing was once I finally got like into gaming. I met my bestie in school through another friend, and like she was so angry because she and I instantly clicked, and so she kind of got third wheeled, or she felt she got third wheeled. I still feel bad about that, but she absolutely didn't because I spent more time with her than I did with Anna originally. And now Anna and I are glued to the hip.
Yeah.
But Anna introduced me to Lunar.
I remember this. I remember the cover art. I never played it, but
Anna played it. And it was about the time that I realized that I not only enjoy playing video games, I enjoy watching other people play video games.
Yeah.
And doing like color commentary or like discussing strategy, or there was a time before you could just look up blah, blah, blah guide on the internet.
Oh, where you had to go buy that fucking thing?
The Prima strategy guide.
Oh my God. Those things are so expensive.
Cannot tell you how many afternoons Anna and I spent after school, weekends or whatever, her playing and me with the strategy guide navigating.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a must for Final Fantasies.
Oh yeah.
I think it was 13, the one with Lightning.
Mm-hmm.
When it came out, I got the book. I got the pre-order so that I could get that goddamn
I'll be
book.
perfectly honest. I was still buying strategy guides like to further support the game too, because the game's got a cut of them too.
Yeah.
Up until Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah.
Like I bought the Uber, like there are 3 volumes of the crazy uber stupid limited edition Kingdom Hearts 2 strategy guide in my house right now.
Because each of you had one?
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, like I miss that kind of. I miss strategy guides.
I do too. I enjoy the convenience of being able to go, what the fuck? I'm stuck.
Yeah.
And looking it up online. But there was something. I don't necessarily want to say charming because that's not quite the word, but there was something more
Yeah.
to having the book in front of you. Like, I don't know if you noticed when you picked me up today, but the coffee table, Kingdom
Kingdom 1 Hearts book. The Hearts of Kingdom books.
The Kingdom Hearts 1 strategy guide is out on the coffee table because I just started playing Final Mix.
Oh, okay.
Like I started it a couple weeks ago because I bought it on the Switch, whatever marketplace that is.
Yeah.
And it's the cloud version. And I was like, oh, that's fun. I can take it with me anywhere there's internet. Bet.
Yeah.
It's so laggy.
It's
so laggy.
Welcome to the cloud.
Yeah.
Just like with real thunderstorms, there's a gap between what you see and how you hear it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I discovered that when my usual tips and tricks for level grinding on Destiny Island, which is to fight Selfie, Waka, and Titus.
Oh yeah.
Because I refuse to call him Titus.
Yeah, I don't like that
so
shit
stupid.
either. Every time I hear it, it makes me want to go,
that cringe laugh.
It makes sense in the game. It
does. It's just, it's still cringe. But yeah, you can level grind all the way up to like 25 easily on the Destiny Islands.
Yeah.
Just by grinding with those 3 before you fight Riku. And then you have like the penultimate power trip of just slapping Riku down.
You know what? Though I will say that about that game specifically, about 10, I remember people when it first came out, they were like, first they thought it was amazing because, oh my God, they talk.
Yeah.
Right? It's got awesome music and the graphics are so good.
It was the first Final Fantasy that had voice dubbing.
And it was a launch title for 3, I think, right? For
PS2.
PS2? Oh,
yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
It was PS2 because Final Fantasy X was the first Final Fantasy I played.
Yeah.
And they say, so the stereotype is that the first Final Fantasy you play is your favorite.
That's not true for you at all.
No, 10 is up there for me. But like that was about the time that I was discovering long form gaming rather than like fighting games or racing games or anything. So 10 was my first 62-hour game. And that wasn't after I went back through and 100%ed that bitch, which don't ever do that. Don't do it.
Not worth it on the Final Fantasy.
No. I don't know why I did it. I did.
Especially not the current ones. Like anything past the Lightning game, fuck that.
Ugh.
Dude, you're going to be, it's 100 hours plus easy.
Honestly, I didn't mind it with Noctis's game. I had a lot of fun with them, but I also enjoyed the entire like team dynamic there.
The fights look a lot better. Like they did that kind of thing that like 11 did, 11 and 12 and couple, like where it's like timed and there's a.
It's freeform. It's freeform hack and slash.
Yeah.
And it's there, and there's a lot of reaction based commands, but it's not mini game-ish. It's just you see a trigger command and you can, warp over there or you can do a final move because, Gladio has already set you up for it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's
you don't have the quick time events.
There we go. Thank you. I couldn't think of quick time for some reason. It's not a quick time event. It's just, part of the
everybody calls them QTEs and I'm like, yeah, so much lingo. Isaiah my son had to tell me what the hell that was.
QTE?
Well, yeah, because he said it when I was like, what is that? He was like, quick time events. It's the thing where you like press triangle.
Oh, no, we know exactly what that is. It's just we didn't know the acronym for it.
Yeah.
Because it never occurred to us because we just said quick time.
Right. Yeah, I didn't even know it was called quick time.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't have friends. No, I'm kidding.
Ryan.
I had friends. We were just living in the middle of nowhere. We didn't know these lingos.
I will say that, like, continuing on to talk about video game battle mechanics, Kingdom Hearts 3 has some elements in it that were perhaps ambitious.
Yeah.
For the time.
Yeah, yeah.
I will say that Kingdom Hearts is like, my home franchise.
but in a way that like Assassin's Creed 3 was ambitious for the time.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
actually.
like why am I jumping out of this tree for no reason?
Yeah, and there's a lot of I guess I would call them a little bit like quick time events, yeah. For some of Sora's attacks in 3 that are just unfucking necessary.
Did it have a meter? I hate meters on fighting games. I like or any kind of like hack and slash because it's like it's fine for like things like finals.
Yeah.
Right? But if it's part of your normal thing, I'm like every time you end up looking at that dumb meter instead of looking at the game, right?
So the Final Fantasy franchise has played around with yeah. You had a thought. No? Okay.
Well, I did when you said that. I immediately thought of like some of the Final Fantasy X meters, and then like in Final Fantasy VII, there was the Tifa Lockhart's casino thing.
Yeah, that one was fun for some reason, but I think it was because it was simplified,
and it didn't matter.
Yeah,
it was like sometimes you got lucky and you hit extra hard, but most of the time you just did pretty decent damage.
Yeah,
you just played.
And so the Final Fantasy franchise has played around with a few different kinds of mechanics, especially in the combat systems. Listen at me sounding like I know what I'm talking about. Ooh, got professional there for a second. I have to say that as much as I hate the card and deck mechanics, that are prevalent in some games, I will avoid it.
Final Fantasy IX.
Final Fantasy IX.
Big part of the storyline, actually. Like, yeah.
Fucking Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories is all card based. There is a secondary kind of like ultimate system in Crisis Core.
Yeah.
That's to do with cards and like slot machines and
it started with 8.
Yeah, and
8 was the first one that really had it.
I gotta say that, like, as much as I detest, like, deck building and stuff in a video game that isn't specifically a deck building video game, because, you know, I play Magic.
Yeah.
I understand these mechanics. I get it. I understand. I know. You know, I say that I'm currently playing a game that is also card-based. I'm fucking loving Deep Space.
It's a little different, though.
The majority of the game is all very dating sim, but there is like a fantastic battle mechanic that's not so bad. It's the gotcha mechanic, and it pisses me off.
I was just about to say that's less of a card game and more of a gotcha game. Like that's what's the word for that?
I have no idea.
Gotcha tome or something.
Gotcha tome?
I don't know.
You know what? No, and if it's not, that just became it because that's what the fuck it is. Let me fucking tell you. Use your wishes. Draw for cards. Guaranteed every 150 pulls, you'll get a 5-star card. Fuck you. Let me buy it. I have so many of the stupid I've completely gone off track, but I'm mad now, so deal with it. I have so many of the standard issue, like, wish pull for your standard, like, battle deck card things for Love in Deep Space. I swear to God, I have, like, 200 and some odd cards just earned that I'm not using because, well, for reasons. Because, like, I've run out of cards to get.
Yeah.
All of my cards are 3-star ranked, and well, with the exception of the 4 and 5-star cards, because I never fucking pull them. Ever. Every time that I do one of the 10 pulls.
Can I say something very offensive?
Please.
This is the girl version of Raid Shadow Legends.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, dude.
Listen, they put a hot, like, mafia boss dude. He's got white hair and red eyes. They put his ass in front of me, and I said, okay, sure. Is he a little bit mean? He's a little bit mean?
Oh, my God.
Yes, Silas.
Oh.
That's so incredibly telling.
What's the worst game you've ever played?
The worst game I've ever played?
Like the most, not in that it's just like, we're not talking like, you know, free game at fucking Domino's Disney games from 1990s, but like,
oh my god, the Barbie horse exploring thing that they sent out with like random pizzas.
oh my god, Jesus Christ, dude! But like, those are legitimately rated as some of the hardest games to ever.
Oh yeah,
because they were
the old style
impossible.
platformers. Yeah,
Yeah, like that. Some of them were there. There was parts of the game that you could not get past. I want to say it was the Beauty and the Beast one. That's just like so god awful. You cannot beat it.
The Aladdin one.
Yeah,
there was a PS1 Aladdin game that was legendarily difficult for no fucking reason, and I had it.
yeah.
And at that point in time, I was top tier platformer. So I thought.
Well, some of these are just poor designs.
Maybe.
I mean, like, so that is part of the problem is that, like, I played the Lion King one, had one where you're going from, like, tree to tree, and it was supposed to be, like, Mario-esque. Fucking, you just died over and over and over again. It was so horrible. I could tell you what mine is, for sure.
What is yours?
It was called Vikings Battle for Asgard. Do you remember this game? Did you ever play it?
We're the same fucking person.
Did you play it?
Yeah.
I got all the way to hell and just kept dying over and over and over again.
That's so wild.
Did you ever beat it?
No.
I don't know anyone who had beat it. Because you remember that it was supposed to have a mechanic where you raised your sword up and lightning would come out to strike the guys in the trees.
Yeah.
It never fucking worked.
No.
Not once. This is a true story. I gripped my PlayStation controls so tight.
Did you snap it?
No, I clawed it. I tore part of the plastic out of the bumper, out of the out of the L1 trigger, because I was so enraged. I was like, I'm 30 seconds from beating this fucking game, which I did enjoy up until like the last chapter. To spell this out for people at home, it had a really cool mechanic that it had like a regular play where you would walk around a fixed world and fight things that jumped out at you and all this stuff to like, not to level up, but to just get like money. And then you could level up your weapons and the amount of like bombs you could throw or axes you could throw.
Okay. I'm changing my answer. I'm changing my answer only because you've already covered this one. Continue.
Oh, but the dragon thing. You could use some of your like skill points in the mass battles because they had big field battles that you could fight your way through, which was awesome. Or you could eliminate some of the harder points of the field battles by using a dragon to come in and burn that part of the field battle. And that shit was fucking tight. Like, everything about the early portion of the game.
Right back to 2002, bro.
Dude, yes. It was crunk. Oh my god. No, but it was great up until the last battle. And then I've been told that some people have gone in and they just win almost immediately. Which means that it's like a layering and timing issue. And
I don't believe them.
So I am notoriously fucking terrible at things like Souls-likes.
Yeah.
So it could just be me.
I am also very bad at Souls-likes.
I will say this, though. When I bought the game, the guy that was at GameStop, because I bought it used, he went to get it, because, you used to have these just like, plastic markers, and they would go get the game out of like the case. He looked at the title, looked back at me, and went, "Are you sure?"
Whoa!
Like, he told me it sucked before I bought it. And I was like, "Yeah, but I like the fantasy stuff." He was like, "All right." Like, I remember this specifically because it ended up sucking so fucking bad.
So, on that vein, I have another game that was, I believe, on Xbox, if I recall correctly. And it was also part of the Norse mythology thing. It was called Too Human.
JD fucking loves this game.
I loved everything about this game except all of the control mechanics.
I've heard they are super fucking janky.
It is so bizarre. There's nothing intuitive about it. Like, and you don't even have the option to go in and change things. Because, I will be the first to admit that if I don't like the controller map,
change it.
I will go straight to configuration and remap that shit.
Best part of PC games.
Yeah. Too Human has a phenomenal storyline. It has a brilliant cinematic everything. The concept is so cool. And I hesitate to give anything away, but like also this game is like 20 years old.
Yeah, because it's almost JRPG like, right? But it's like you're Odin or some shit. Like there's like Baldur is a
You're Baldur.
character. You're Baldur, yeah.
And if I recall correctly, like
but you don't look Norse at all.
Well, no, it's all done. It's all very cyberpunky.
Yeah.
But it's cyberpunk fused with like old Norse mythology. So it very much influenced the way that I wrote part of my section of the D list, which you will know about, and no one else will, because I will never speak of that publicly again.
But it did have a very like the character models I remember feeling distinctly early Xbox, almost Dynasty Warriors-esque.
Yeah, and it was so cool because you had the option of staying organic, being like getting more cybernetic stuff, or at some point you could almost entirely abandon organics, but you were still, a god.
I remember there was one of the bad guys that not bad guys. Let's call him gray characters. Shows up a lot, and he was kind of looked almost like a vulture.
Yeah.
And he was like damn near all robot.
Yeah.
And I remember looking at him going, "You look weird, bro. Like what's
it?" The concept of it was so cool and so unique, but Jesus effing Christ, the battle mechanics.
A lot of meters on that shit.
Oh, I rage quit. I never finished it. We
have two friends that we've mentioned before that would double team this game. So when one wasn't playing, the other one would play it, and they would just grind it.
Ugh.
Because apparently that is the way, is you just become overpowered. You get every item, you become overpowered, and that's how you beat the game.
Jeez.
They would walk through like in the cutscenes to go fight a boss, and they would beat it within like 2 to 3 rounds. Because they would be like 20 levels higher than the person
that is insane. Although I can confirm that I did that for my partner for Final Fantasy X, because he wanted storyline, but he didn't want to deal with
the sphere map.
I also hated the sphere grid, but like
I got the Game Shark. I Game Shark actually it was action replay system.
No shame in that game.
No, I was so stupid. You know what's really funny? You can max out the sphere grid. Do you know what your heaviest attack will end up being?
What?
Items.
I believe that.
The strongest attack in any modern FF game is Black Hole. And it's an item card. You throw it and it
Huh.
It's like Gravija in Final Fantasy VIII. And it's just a massive gravity attack.
Is that how you say it? Because I always said Graviga.
I don't know. I thought it was a J on the end.
I can't remember.
No, so there's 3 levels in 8, right? You had like
you would have gravity.
Fire, Fyra, Fyraga.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a G. Yeah. So it would be Graviga, I guess.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm dyslexic as fuck. The last thing we're going to do is believe my pronunciation on something.
It's probably some weird shit like the Titus thing.
Okay. That we'll trust because it's Titus.
Yeah. It is 100% Titus.
I don't care if like you have a game developer directly in front of me. I'm going to be like, no, it's Gil and it's Titus.
You know what's crazy though? What is it not Gil?
Apparently it's Jill.
Oh, that's some fucking
like GIF.
That's some GIF shit.
GIF and GIF? Yeah, you're wrong.
Yeah. I said GIF for so long until I saw it spelled, and then I was like, never again.
No, that's GIF.
That is very clearly GIF. Yeah.
You are incorrect. That is GIF.
Oh my God.
Because the first, I remember it was late in high school when somebody said, and I don't have enough Jill for this. And I was like, okay. Do we need to go get her?
Yeah. Do you have enough Jack? No.
And they were like, no, Jill from Final Fantasy. And I'm like, there is no Final Fantasy character named Jill. No, the money. Do you mean Gil?
Yeah, it's 100%. It's got to be Gil.
You are wrong.
Because, see, it's Gilder.
See, you get it.
Yeah, they're drawing from other people's lore, so it's got to be Guild. It's got to be, yeah.
Do you look at your summon and go Gilgamesh? I
Now,
have questions.
someone, please, my God, if you end up hearing this and you just heard that, please draw for me or anyone Gilgamesh from Final Fantasy, but like make it clueless. Like just Gilgamesh getting ready to cut someone in half in one move and then just turns around as if they slowly slide apart. Instant victory.
As if Alicia Silverstone was brilliant.
I do love the fact that they would use like parts of actual mythology in those. Like so like in 7, I think it's 7. No, it's 8. Odin is a summon.
Yeah.
But he's
Odin's back in 14.
Is he still instant?
Kind of. The summon system in 14, I may be wrong, it may be 15. Whatever Noctis's game is.
Yeah.
Is weird because you don't get to pick your summon. They're contextual and situational.
Okay.
Like, and I thought I summoned Odin a lot. Like a lot. Like a lot.
So in well, he was like Gilgamesh from 7. He just randomly appeared. You had to have him slotted and he would just show up sometimes. And if he showed up, you got an instant victory. And you know what's fucking awesome? At one fight when I was facing the queen before she like becomes, no spoilers, but like,
bruh,
you know what I'm talking about.
That game the story in that game was nuts.
It is worth it. It is very frustrating because the magic system sucks. But Final Fantasy VIII storyline is awesome. You can watch it in movie form on YouTube.
You also get fantastic characters like Squall and Rinoa.
I sent you, somebody did a full movie version of the storyline of Final Fantasy VIII. It's on TikTok.
Really? Whoa.
I sent it to you today because I saw it and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'll pop on TikTok
I'm walking
later.
all the way through this.
That's crazy.
The time travel and the
There's
dude, everything about
there's so much in 8. 8 is a fever dream.
I fought the queen one time, and I was just like, "Oh crap! It's a big fight. I'm gonna have a big fight, and it's gonna be a whole thing." And I'm kind of underleveled because the mobs, just the random spawns had been kind of hard. And and he showed up and fucking killed immediately. And I was like,
shut the fuck up, you lucky son of a bitch.
Odin showed up, just sling, and that was it. And I was like, hell yeah.
So in Final
Fantasy, that's not even, that doesn't happen. He's blocked in many of the boss fights.
Really?
Yeah.
So either he's not blocked in that one or you hit a glitch.
Something happened, and I never even beat that damn game.
So in Final Fantasy X-2, there is a fight that you're going into with do I smell weird? With one of the big trio of dudes that you have to beat the snot out of, and then like later in the game, it appears that all of 3 of the gull wings are dating them. It's weird. I don't know. I'm still a little misty on that one, but there is a fight where the game itself glitched out on me so hard that like I played it through, or I attempted to play through the game, the battle, like 3 or 4 times, right? And failed, obviously, because I'm replaying it. The 5th time I loaded through, I got into the chamber, the game went and then played the victory music, and I won.
I love it when that shit happens.
And I have never played that game since.
No, you quit on a high note.
I finished that game and I have never picked it back up.
Dude. I do remember watching 10 for the first time. There's a scene where you watch Yuna do her dance.
Oh yeah, the sending. She's sending.
Yeah, that first time
in the water village.
Yes.
Yeah.
That movie, that little like
cutscene.
That little cutscene is iconic.
It's so beautiful too. Like today, like still today, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's you just like you watch and you're just like wow, like it is so good. Like it's all the cutscenes in that game were amazing.
Oh yeah, like and especially for early graphics apparently early graphics too.
Yeah,
like it was you, dude. Could you also hear your PS2 like chugging
Oh yeah.
to
I had mine underneath the TV stand and stuff, so that it would limit the sound.
uh
But you know why? Because that was all those things were built off of Spirits Within.
mhm.
It was all the same. They designed all the graphics in the same engine.
Spirits Within gets a bad rap.
It's a great movie.
It is. People go into it. Let me hang on. Let me reset. People who went into Spirits Within were probably going in expecting more of Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
And what they got was a trial run for graphics.
Yeah, they got Gantz.
Yeah.
It's way more
and,
like
oh my
Gantz.
God, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
They got Gantz.
They got Gantz.
Speaking
Yeah.
of, dear audience, if you've not watched Gantz, please do. It is excellent.
It is also traumatizing as shit, though.
And bloody.
So, yeah, don't
like, really bloody.
don't watch it in front of kids. Trust me.
And for that matter, Elfin Lade, avoid that one too in front of children.
there is some body horror shit going on in the especially in the CGI
in
Gantz.
both of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, they went in expecting the Final Fantasy that they were very, very used to. And then they got Gantz, for lack of a better explanation.
Souls flying through people and killing them and all kinds.
Dude, it was so cool. I watched it. Like all of my nerd cousins and I got together and, went up to Houston to go watch it in theaters. And they all walked out of there pissed off.
Because it wasn't really a Final Fantasy in that sense of like the way that the games are formed. But like that's the thing about Final Fantasy, they're always different.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy Type O.
Yeah.
Completely different animal from all of the other Final Fantasies.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy. It was one of the mobile versions, not the phone version, but it was one of the ones that came out on one of the handhelds.
Like Tactics?
No, it wasn't Tactics. I keep going back to Crisis Core, and that is one of the ones that was on handheld. It was on PSP, but
yeah. They had one where it was like you were crystal something, where you were like
Pokemon. There was a fucking Pokemon Final Fantasy.
Oh shit!
I played it, and I was delighted with it.
That kind of sounds like Crystal Legends.
Maybe it is.
That's
not really
the one.
Sure.
It had characters from all the different Final Fantasies.
Yeah, you may be right,
yeah.
But yeah, and that one also got another bad rap because they were like, "What the fuck, Pokemon?" And I'm like, "This is." Brilliant. That was one of the things that I loved about the Final Fantasy series was that each one was a standalone universe.
Yeah.
And each one could be so different. Like, look at Final Fantasy VII. We have a dystopian, steampunky
fucking a story about big tech, big industry, and eco-terrorists. yeah.
Look at Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah. And the eco-terrorists were right.
Yeah, and then look at Final Fantasy 12.
Yeah. Wildly different.
They are completely different animals.
Although there's a through line.
Well, yeah, good versus evil.
Well, and the reason why they called it, I think it was called Crystal Legends, but the reason why the crystal thing. So the through line of Final Fantasy that never changes is that at some point there is a crystal that contains power, and that crystal is connected to some kind of mana stream.
And and they did tie like all of them together when they did Dissidia, which was the fighting game for Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
And like they tied it all together with Cosmos versus Chaos. And I don't know if you ever played any of the Dissidia games. I think there's 3.
I just said Crystal Legends, but I think I just made that shit up. I think Dissidia is actually what I was thinking about.
Well, no, Dissidia is straight up a fighting game.
Yeah, I never played it.
Oh, okay. So it was a lot of fun. It was very different. And the storyline, unless you were very familiar with like how some of the Final Fantasy games can get with their plot lines, was disjointed and kind of difficult to follow. Now, I think in circles, so following the plotline for Dissidia was not difficult for me. What?
Legend of the Crystal is an anime.
Oh. Hang on. We're gonna take a small Google it break.
It does appear that there's a weird crab type robot and maybe a nude scene in it. It's very strange. I don't know what I'm looking at here. It has chocobos, but they don't have feathers. Like, it
One
looks
of
like a
my
naked
greatest
chicken.
regrets in life is that chocobos are not real. Like, I don't, okay, like, no, hear me out. I fucking love chocobos. I fell in love with chocobos before I understood what Final Fantasy was, okay?
Yeah.
Like, they're gigantic, fluffy birds.
Yep.
And I will still, to this day, and I'm not embarrassed to admit this, like the day before my period when all of my hormones are just way the fuck out of whack and I'm like half crazy, I will occasionally think chocobos aren't real and I will cry. I am not exaggerating.
So
I am not lying.
I don't have a chocobo for you, but I do have something very similar. Unfortunately, is not cute. Is very frightening.
What?
A cassowary.
Cassowary, emu, ostrich.
I forgot about this one. Final Fantasy VII: The Last Order was that anime that they did.
Yeah, and it was good.
Dope ass fighting scene between like semi-paralyzed Cloud and Sephiroth, where he just like fucking snaps for the first time.
Yeah.
Dude, look, I have a weird game theory, and then we probably should start the actual episode because we're an hour in. Slowly, I think our podcast is just going to become us talking about random shit. So there's
World of Final Fantasy is the Final Fantasy Pokemon game. Sorry, I was actually over here Googling the whole time.
So instead of WoW, it's like WAF. Have you played WAF?
Why, yes, I have.
So
To completion.
My weird theory about Cloud.
Please.
This is my weird theory.
I will talk about Final Fantasy VII all day long.
But I believe I'm right. Sephiroth is the avatar of Jenova.
Yes.
Right? If you take any Jenova clone and give it enough Jenova juice and let it train hard enough,
it will turn
into Sephiroth.
We have seen this with Kadaj.
Cloud.
Kadaj, Yazoo, and I can't remember his name.
You say Yazoo?
Yazoo.
Oh, and Azul.
Thank you. That's his name.
I was like, that's the only one I ever remember is Azul because he's the guy that cries a lot.
Yeah. He's the gigantic big bear dude, and he's just like, weh.
And that the English dubber, don't cry, Azul. And he's like, like he doesn't even really cry. Just, so my weird take is that Cloud is the Cetra's life stream, the life stream of the planet, copying that tactic. And so they get washed with Mako. Remember that's their whole thing. They get the Jenova cells, but that's a different thing. The soldier program, they all get washed with Mako or Mako or whatever you want to say it, right? I think it's Mako though.
I say Mako, but like I also have like 4 languages floating around in my head.
Yeah. It should be Mako in Japanese, right? But so my
Mako,
thing is that basically he's like the Sephiroth antibody. He's washed with Mako.
It's really funny because then that means that Shinra made
their own
their own oops.
Yep.
Because if you'll recall how all of that went down, like I can't remember the name of Cloud's hometown.
Niflheim.
Thank you. Niflheim burned down. Cloud ran Sephiroth through with his own sword. And then weirdness happened and Sephiroth falls in the life stream and Cloud not quite dies. And then Shinra comes in and picks everybody up. And then Zack and Cloud spend the next 5 years in Mako tanks.
Yeah.
Like comatose. Which is why Cloud is like fucked when they're escaping.
Yeah, because it
catatonic, that's the word I'm looking for.
It makes him catatonic, and also
because he's Mako poisoned.
Yeah, but also I think like because what they're trying to do is like make him into some kind of weapon.
Well, yeah, because like this rando soldier, or not even soldier, infantryman, who failed the soldier exam because he failed the psychological evaluation. Fucking love that.
It's in the game too.
It's in the game.
Files
That is fucking canon. You can find that. Cloud passed everything that they had to be in the soldier program except the psych eval.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, no, you have a codependent personality, bro. Nah."
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
But
infantry for you.
All the monsters that they find in the tanks when they go to get
Were
Genova,
all people.
They were all people exposed to long doses of both Mako and Genova cells.
Yeah. So you also went through and read all of the papers.
Yeah.
And stuff too.
Down in the crypt.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
every
Me
paper.
too.
Yeah. And also in Hojo's office. And,
Vincent, you can wait. I'm busy.
Yeah. I got lore. I got lore to find.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And talk to Lucretia and fucking...
Dude.
Yeah, I wanted everything.
The fact that you can find Lucretia.
And she looks fucking dangerous, bro. You go and find her. She's on a throne of ice under a waterfall. And
yeah.
she's just like, who are you? And I'm like...
So listen, I'm trying to kill your son.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you maybe come out and like slap him around a little bit? I'm just saying.
Yeah. Because
he's got mommy issues for days.
If you walk in with Vincent, they have a conversation.
I know. I restarted the game after I found that out.
Holy shit.
And it is heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking and kind of cold at the same time because they're both half dead.
Yeah.
You're just like she's like a vampire.
So
like,
did you ever play Dirge of Cerberus?
Yes.
Excellent. I love that they explained fucking everything.
Yeah.
In Dirge of Cerberus. And it didn't... I don't necessarily know how early in development or planning Dirge of Cerberus happened, or if it was just kind of we left plot holes, let's fill them in for Dirge of Cerberus. But
I think from the start, and here's why.
Please.
Because Sephiroth, right? They do the same shit with Sephiroth, right?
I'm being very slowly pushed out of my chair by your cat.
Yeah, she wants the heat in between the so. Like you said, right? Into the Cloud Sephiroth fight, Sephiroth goes into the live stream.
Gets yeeted.
And that's what happens at the end of the game, too.
Yeah.
Because he becomes, if you watch Advent Children, he becomes the corruption.
Advent Children was another one that got a bad rap.
I don't know why. Advent Children was fucking amazing. Dude,
Agreed, 100%.
Bahamut, like, summoned for the first fucking time, and, like, full CGI, I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah. That shit was great. Man.
My cousins and I watched a pirated version of that in Japanese in the like little game cupboard that they had in the garage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like huddled around a TV that was maybe this big.
I waited until I could find it on DVD because I didn't have the internet.
Oh, I ordered the like crazy ridiculous like the PSP version, the Blu-ray and the DVD package.
Yeah.
Because that was, when I was young and had a job and no responsibilities.
Can I tell you something stupid?
Please.
Like, that was like semi a legend when I was in Georgia because nobody had high speed internet.
Really?
Yeah, so we could not access it.
Oh my god!
And then I came to Texas and I went to a party with a girl and somebody was watching on their fucking computer and I was like, "Is that the thing?" And they was like, "You haven't seen it yet."
No, I'm from
I was like, "No,
nowhere."
You fucking chud. I'm from no, like that's. But I was like, all I wanted to do was like the party was done. All I wanted to do was watch that.
Advent
Nobody
Children.
else did, and I was like, God damn it!
I watched it so many times. There was a point where I had all of the dialogue in both languages memorized.
It was so good.
Yeah, it was beautiful too.
And that's also why. Look, another game theory.
Please.
About Final Fantasy VII. I believe that on some level, Sephiroth is actually now like a bonded thing in the live stream because when he inhabits that they pour the Genova cells on themselves and the last guy becomes Sephiroth, he has not lost any memories.
Oh no, he's completely conscious and aware.
Yeah.
He takes over Kadaj's body.
Yeah.
Kadaj goes, "Mother," and absorbs her.
Yeah.
Absorbs her head, and then there's this
yeah.
And then suddenly fucking Sephiroth.
Yeah.
And he's just like, "Hi, bitch,
Yeah.
I'm back."
As he is fading back, he says, I will never be a memory. And I was just like, but he's a cancer in the live stream.
You motherfucker, did you fuck your way into being a god?
Because like, that's the thing, right? Is that
I love him.
everyone around the place is getting sick, specifically from that
I
that
just tried to
corruption.
call it the Star Scourge.
Yeah.
Wrong game.
What was it called? Do you remember? Genova sickness or something?
Hang on. I can't. Oh my god. Why is memory? I will never be a memory.
Yeah.
Advent children. Sickness. Go, Google, go. It is called the geostigma.
The geostigma. That's right.
And it's this weird, like black plague ass looking rash.
Apparently, there was a light novel called "The Kids Are All Right."
I'm gonna have to
Turks.
pick that bitch up because I love the Turks.
The Turks. It's called It's called "The Kids Are All Right," a Turks side story.
Which Turks?
The Turks.
Like all of them, or does it center around?
It's only showing a picture of one of them.
Is it Reno, Rude, Sung?
I don't recognize
Elena.
He's got a bucket hat.
Bucket hat. Who the fuck are you?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
The only one I figure because of the neckerchief, young Reno.
He's not red enough.
Yeah, I know.
Reno got that like shit's on fire red hair. What
Who
the
knows?
fuck are you sending me, Grant?
Well, he was in the snow village at some point because there it is burning, and that happens in the game. Who the hell knows?
I maintain that each of the soldier first class had a Turk assigned to them.
Oh, almost certainly. Apparently, there's another fucking thing. On the Way to a Smile. It's a book. It's another light novel.
Really?
It's by Nojima. Yeah. 500 years later.
And there's one called Two Pasts that has Aerith and
yeah, and Tifa.
Do you say Aerith or Eris?
So it depends on which version you have.
Yeah.
And mine, because I had the Region 1 American, is Aerith.
Okay.
So, like, if you had a region unlocked or you had a downloaded version, you might have had Eris because it's the Japanese version.
Yeah.
Some of the American versions have Eris.
I flip-flop.
That was a thing that people talked about forever, and then I ended up tracking that down. It's, like, really rare, but sometimes it happens.
I bounced back and forth, like, readily in between who the fuck are you? I don't know you, and I know everything about this universe.
There is one called Dear. God damn, there's a bunch of books. Look, we're discovering things here, man. This is like breaking news. If you're a nerd, 500 years later, an oral history of Final Fantasy VII. It's $30.
An oral history? Is fucking Red 13 still hanging around?
Probably. Isn't he like semi-immortal?
Yeah, I can't remember his actual name though.
Nanaki.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Because you had the option to change it when he gives you his name.
Why? I never understood that in the video games.
What's that?
Like how you remember in most of the Final Fantasies, they gave you the option that you could rename all of the characters.
Yeah.
I remember this specifically because I was very young and a little dumb, a lot dumb, and a boyfriend at the time for me, like renamed all of the characters he renamed fucking Eris with my name.
Yikes.
And I was like,
I don't know if
you've
that's
never played this before.
Yeah, if you know the storyline, red flag. If you don't, very much green flag. I dated a girl that looked a lot like Tifa.
Lucky.
I was too young. I was very immature. Dude. Yeah, anyways.
We just gonna be buying books as soon as this show is over.
Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Speaking of Final Fantasy, I found recently my copies. I now have 2 copies of the Final Fantasy VII remake because apparently I got so mad I couldn't find it, so I bought another one.
Oh shit!
So I know at least where one is right now. Would you like to borrow it because it is an excellent game?
Oh hell yeah!
If you like the first one. Fuck yeah!
I love that universe so much,
dude. I have both of them, and I am eagerly awaiting 3.
Do you know why I will never ever rename a character in Final Fantasy VII?
Why?
Because they're all water-based weather events. Cloud, squall, Titus, lightning.
Motherfucker, how did I never... It's Yen Sid all over again.
Yeah.
If you hadn't pointed it out, I'd have never known.
All the way through. Everyone. Not everyone. That's a recent... I don't think they go all the way back.
Hang on. Hold on.
We're gonna look up main characters.
No.
There's like 2-4, 3-6 or whatever. Like those. They have different stuff going on.
Balthier and Fran. What game was that? Was that 12, 13?
Fuck, I don't know.
Because I can't remember the main kid's name. I can see him in my head.
Oh, also Snow.
Fuck.
Balthier
and Fran. From Final Fantasy 12.
That's the one I played. Yeah, that's the one where you just kind of set up the timing.
What is the main character, the boy, the kid from Final Fantasy 12? Final Fantasy.
We're about to look it up.
12 main character name.
Watch have nothing to do with fucking weather. It'd be like his name is Bob.
Character. Vaughn. Vaan. Vaughn.
Vaan.
Vaan.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up the meaning because I want to know. In Tamil, Vaughn means sky or
Fuck
heaven.
off. Oh, all right, Squeenix, I see you.
Squeenix?
Square Enix. Squeenix.
Oh, okay. I was just like, that's definitely not how you say that.
Shut up.
Squeenix.
Squeenix. Square Enix.
Yeah.
Squeenix. Squaresoft.
I remember it being Squaresoft. Yeah, I called it Squaresoft forever. Oh, I just splashed coffee all over all the copying paper. Oh, well.
It's fine.
I don't have ink anyway.
All
right. I think that's a good place to stop before this.
And Noctis's name literally means night.
Night. Yeah. Of the night, I guess.
I hate them. They're so clever.
Yeah. It's all. Well, I guess it's not water-based events though.
Or it's just.
It's just things of the sky and earth, I guess.
Do you ever pop into a Final Fantasy universe and you? So what's your name? Oh, my name is literally Sky.
Yeah.
Or, my name is Rain. Oh, you're a main character. I'm out. Bye.
Yeah, for real, dude. Like, now I want to know. Because I always assumed it meant tides, right? Because his name is Titus. The name Titus has Okinawan and Japanese roots, so it is Titus, apparently.
I will never pronounce it that way.
I know, because I thought Roman. I thought like
that's where I went with
Titus.
it too. Thank you.
Yeah, but it's It's Tidus. So it means sun.
So it is like just like celestial shit.
Yeah, it's based off of shit. Let's say this right. Taida. Which means sun. Yeah. And then Yuna means moon.
Yeah, that I knew.
So sun and moon. They are sun and moon.
I'm rolling my eyes so hard. How did I
and Orin
not
Orin is
that?
also another celestial sign.
I had the hots for Orin so bad.
He looked simultaneously German and Japanese at the same time because of the fucking sunglasses.
And desperately scruffy, needing a nap, maybe a sandwich.
With that Vash the Stampede red coat.
Yep.
I will fully admit, no one had more fucking aura than somebody that came in looking like a Yojimbo character.
Fuck!
One arm and a sling
yes!
the whole time.
Dude, his entrance, the whole opening for Final Fantasy X. This is just Final Fantasy X, the pre-show. The whole opening for Final Fantasy X. Do you remember it? The opening cutscene?
Yeah, for
when you're in Xanarkin and Titus is getting ready and it's
balls.
Playing that music.
Yeah.
That musically speaking, that opened a whole new universe for me.
Did it also goes like muffled?
Yeah.
When they go around corners to show that like it sounds different depending on where you are. Yeah. And you're just like, God damn.
It was so good. It
Blitzball. That's what it was called.
I hated playing Blitzball, dude.
It sucked.
And do you know how many times I beat my head against Blitzball because I was bound and fucking determined to get the ultimate weapon for fucking Waka?
Yeah. No, there was like this one guy that would just keep bypassing you over and over and over again on one of the teams. Yeah, I know.
No matter the
Remember
fucking
I told you I had the game shark?
Yeah.
Oh. And I was like, all my characters are level 90 with maxed out stats.
And that one
How
motherfucker
are you
just
beating me?
zoom.
Yeah, I was just like, I should be fucking dominating this game.
Fucking Orin in the stadium when all the fiends break through.
Yeah, that one guy with the Marlboro tattoo on his chest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember he had the 2 horses? Like,
Yeah.
And I was just like, that's a fucking sick-ass tattoo. Who's
Bro.
this guy? I think he was another Siegfried type character.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a couple of names that repeat in all the games.
Sid,
Whose name is, Sid Highwind.
Yeah.
He's the only repeating name in every single version. And you're just like, damn. That's dope.
Memories. Okay,
Yeah.
we have rambled long enough.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for joining us for Final Fantasy X, the pre-show. Or I guess this should just be Final Fantasy, the pre-show.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and feel them old ones are fucking dope, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Man.
Tony's a huge, well, name drop my partner. Huge fan of Final Fantasy Tactics. He will just go through and replay it at random, even though it's 4 discs long.
And it's the last thing I'll say. This is the last thing I'll say. So I'm a nerd for many reasons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Straight up, we fucking fantasized over buying that goddamn sword.
Which one?
The Fantasy 2000, which is Cloud's Buster Sword. In aircraft aluminum, you can buy it.
Really?
And now you can buy a steel version because dudes wear like motorcycle jackets and they use them as oversized Indian clubs. You can buy Guts Dragon Slayer and Cloud's Buster Sword in steel.
That's insane.
There's several guys on YouTube that have been doing this as like a workout program for like 2 years.
Yeah. I've
Their
seen one.
forearms are nuts. You're just like
the little the OG. You know what I'm talking
about.
about.
The Popeye arms.
Yeah.
The original.
Cloud's dressed like a girl. He's so pretty. Forearms like a fucking ham.
He might be pretty. He looks like a freak. Got a tiny neck.
Spiky ass hair with little dinky braids.
Yeah, with small arms and massive forearms. And legs that look like he ought to be fucking pack muling up the fucking like
what are
Sierra
they
Nevadas.
feeding you at Shinra?
The former soldiers, probably. Like, all right. Let's get off of here.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Bye.
Hey, this is Brian from Morbid Mondays. If you like the show, please consider stopping by at our Ko-fi account. That's ko-fi/Morbid Mondays. It's $1 a month, or just any one-time tip. And if you would like to help us fund our future endeavors or just want to show a little bit of appreciation, awesome. Thank you so much for listening. And if you don't. Whatever. Have a great day. Thank you so much for listening.